It's that time of the year again, folks. The 77th annual Primetime Emmy Awards are right around the corner, and the first two categories have been revealed. That's right. Nominations for Outstanding Reality Competition Program and Outstanding Talk Series are out. And oh boy, the surprises came early. Some big names have been snubbed, and some fan favorites have made a strong comeback. Keep watching to find out which shows are vying for the coveted golden statues this year. But before we dive into the drama, if you're a fan of all things TV, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss out on all the Emmy action leading up to the big night. Let's get into it. Let's kick things off with the Outstanding Reality Competition Program category, one that always sparks debates. Now, we all know The Voice has been a dominant force in this category for years. But guess what? This year, it's been, well, left out of the running. That's right. The Voice didn't make the cut. Who could have predicted that? But who did take its place? None other than Survivor. That's right. Survivor made its triumphant return after being snubbed last year. The competition for this category is already fierce, and it looks like the reality TV powerhouse might just have what it takes to claim the title again. Now, I know The Voice fans must be feeling a bit salty, but hey, we all know how crazy the competition world can get. One year, you're on top of the world. The next, you're watching from the sidelines. It's tough, but that's the reality of the Emmy race. So, who else is in the running alongside Survivor? We've got some heavy hitters here, including The Amazing Race, RuPaul's Drag Race, and The Challenge. It's clear that the bar has been raised, and these shows are fighting tooth and nail for that trophy. So, which of these will come out on top? Will Survivor reclaim its crown, or will a newer show break through? One thing's for sure, it's going to be a nail-biter. Next up, let's talk Outstanding Talk Series. Now, this category always comes with its share of shocks, and this year is no exception. If you've been following the talk show landscape, you might have noticed that a big player was missing from the nominations this year. Late Night with Seth Meyers. That's right, the show has been nudged out of the running. Seth Meyers has been a staple in the late-night world, so this is definitely a surprising move. Could this be a sign of the changing tides in late-night TV? Maybe, maybe not. But it's a blow for Meyers' loyal fanbase. And it's not just Seth Meyers who got the cold shoulder. Another talk show that's usually a lock in this category is The Daily Show with Trevor Noah. While Noah has had an incredible run, it looks like this year the show won't be making the cut either. So, who took their places? Well, the nominees for Outstanding Talk Series are The Late Show with Stephen Colbert, Jimmy Kimmel Live, The Daily Show with Trevor Noah. Wait, hold up. Did I just say that one? Yep, Trevor Noah is back in the running despite some early doubts. And, surprise, The View and Real Time with Bill Maher are still holding strong. Looks like the old guard isn't going anywhere just yet. This is going to be one tight race, especially with shows like The Daily Show still hanging in there, despite the new changes. And of course, The Late Show and Jimmy Kimmel Live always make things interesting. Who's got the edge? It's hard to say, but I'm here for the drama. Now, let's take a moment to address the elephant in the room. The Emmy nominations have a way of creating drama, and this year, there's no shortage of it. We've talked about the snubs, Seth Meyers in the Talk Series category, and The Voice in the Reality Competition category. But it's not just about the shows that didn't make it. There's also the unexpected rise of other contenders. Could this be the year RuPaul's Drag Race finally clinches that Emmy win? Or will The Amazing Race show that it's still got what it takes? And don't forget about Real Time with Bill Maher, which is a constant presence in the talk show world. You can't count out these shows. Anything could happen in the next few months leading up to the final vote. Now, this is just the tip of the iceberg. The full list of nominations is set to be revealed soon, but already we're seeing some surprises and shakeups that have everyone buzzing. So, what's next? The fun is just getting started, with the full list dropping at 8:30 a.m. PT, 11:30 a.m. ET. So keep an eye out for the full list of nominees. And let's not forget about the final voting process, which will kick off on August 18th and run through August 27th. The race to the finish line is heating up. So now that we've got the first two categories out of the way, tell me, who are you rooting for? Do you think Survivor has what it takes to reclaim its title? Or is Seth Meyers' snub just the beginning of a bigger trend in talk TV? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more Emmy updates. We'll be here to cover all the action as it unfolds. And with that, we'll see you next time for more Emmy updates and all the latest entertainment news. Stay tuned, and remember, the 77th Annual Primetime Emmy Awards are just around the corner. Who will take home the trophy? We'll find out soon enough, but one thing's for sure. This year's race is going to be one for the books. Catch you later, TV fans.